Hello and welcome. Let's take a tour of Autodesk Account, a new customer experience. On March 13, maintenance subscription customers will be able to access Autodesk Account instead of Subscription Center, making it the one place you'll go to access all your Autodesk products, services, and more. Autodesk Account will be available globally and in 14 languages, and it will be accessed from autodesk.com/account. All existing links that are out there for Subscription Center will automatically redirect to the URL starting on March 13. So please update your bookmarks with this new URL. If you are familiar with Subscription Center, the current portal, you know what an important change this is for maintenance subscribers. Autodesk Account has a streamlined user interface, making it easier for you to access your products, services, and benefits. Autodesk is intuitive and will serve up content based on your role, whether you're a contract manager, software coordinator, or user, and based on what type of contract you have. As I show you Autodesk Account, please note that we have streamlined Autodesk Account so that the experience is pretty much the same for all customers, whether you're on subscription or not. So unless I mention it specifically, assume that what I'm showing you applies to all customers. This all leads to a better experience, a better performance, and provides a single location for all things subscription. All right, let's get started. The Autodesk Account interface is simple to navigate. Let me give you a tour. So first we have our left-hand navigation, which is going to be your starting point. Then we have something here called drawers. Anytime you see these arrows, if you click on it, you'll open a drawer to more information. The top navigation includes access to the profile, management, and management is actually the screen that I'm showing you right now. It's going to be your main landing page. And then most important, this is where you would access support from the top navigation. Support is not on the left-hand navigation. And because adding users is so important, there's a quick access button to manage users from the main page. And on the right, anytime you're on any page of Autodesk Account, on the right is where you're going to perform your tasks. And these are action buttons and action menus that'll help you do that. And then last but not least, quick links. This gives you access to additional content. And it's different content served up depending on what page you're on. Now, one of the most important things you can do is make sure your info on your Autodesk Account profile is correct. Starting with your language preference, you can choose in which language you would like to use Autodesk Account. Also, this is the language that communications will be sent in. You can also check to receive communications from Autodesk from here. On the security settings page, this is where you can update your email address or password. Always keeping the email address updated will ensure you'll receive access to any new benefits and important communications. Now, the My Profile section. This is where an admin or a user can add personal information like a bio, professional information, even an address. Now, this profile is strictly for personal use and will not affect the system of record, and the address here is not the shipping address. This profile is about the profile you want to show up when you create a profile on other Autodesk web properties or applications. Like if you're setting up yourself on Autodesk Forums, it could pull in the profile that you've created here. To update the shipping address in the system of record, the admin would actually have to contact their reseller or Autodesk customer service. Now let's take a look where you're going to spend most of your time on the products and services page. Here is the main landing page where you will access all your products and services. They're all listed together here. Now, to download a product, what you can do from the left-hand navigation is actually filter it. So if you click on products and services, this is your landing page, then you filter down, all your products will be listed. From here, when you have selected which product, all you have to do is click on Download Now. And then a new window will pop up. On this window, you can select the version, the platform, and the language. A link to the serial numbers is conveniently located here as well. All admins and users who are assigned permissions can download from this page. If an admin has not given a user permission to download a product, it will not even appear on the main landing page. Product updates are neatly housed here. Admins and users who have permissions can come here to access any product updates, enhancements, and extensions available for your 2015 products and any new releases that may come out. The Access Control button only appears for admins. Now, it helps the admin determine what the user can access through the Application Manager. Now, the Application Manager is a component available in 2015 products and delivers updates right to the desktop. You can learn more about that at autodesk.com/application manager. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to access the updates enhancements for previous versions? Now, for any enhancements and updates for 2014 products and earlier, those are still available. You would just have to go now to under Quick Links and click on Product Enhancements. And then a window will pop up, and then you could select what you would like to download. Now, eventually, as this content gets older and less relevant, it will eventually go away, because the product updates page that I just showed you previously will become the one place to get all your product updates, enhancements, and extensions for all your Autodesk software. Now, on the product and services page, you might notice other downloads. So although anyone can see it, this is really meant for you to access software that has expired from subscription for more than 30 days. Since it is a perpetual license, technically you still have access to it. So you would just access it here because it will no longer appear on your main page. A great feature of Autodesk Account are these drawers. So no matter where you are in Autodesk Account, you can get more info about the product or the contract, even access serial numbers or product help. Previous versions are listed as well. So no more looking around for information. So you just click on the drawer, and then it'll slide open, and you'll be able to see all this information. Now let's just take a closer look here. So here you'll see what the admins will see. And then users will still be able to see information in the drawers, but just their information will be different. Now, the action buttons and menus in Autodesk Account serve up content based on your role, contract manager, software coordinator, admin, and also what you have access to based on your order. So let's see here. You would go to Products and Services, click on Products, and we're going to click on the More Actions, and then a menu will pop up. Now let's take a closer look at that menu. So for maintenance subscription administrators, this is the action menu that they will see for each of their products. And you'll see that you can download, and there's 3 different options on how to download. You can request previous versions, get home use licenses, order a physical copy, and then subscription details will actually take you out to your contract details. Now, up until this point, everything I showed you acts the same for any type of customer, but this is where it starts to get a little bit different, but just it serves up content based on who you are. So for desktop subscription, because desktop subscription previous version and home use acts a little differently, you'll see that their menu is slightly different. Enterprise customers, again, they're served up based on what they have access to. And education customers as well. And then even if you have no subscription at all, you'll see that you'll still get an action menu, but you'll just have options to download. Now, accessing cloud services are just as easy. From the Product and Services page, you can filter the list to only show cloud services. And as you can see here, the cloud services that are available with subscription are clearly labeled. So for instance, if you look at Autodesk Green Building Studio, the third one down, you'll clearly see that that's included with your subscription. A customer then just clicks on the action button, Access Now. And just to note, an admin will have to assign a user to access cloud services, or else it will not appear for a user on this page. Where these drawers really come in handy is for the cloud services. Now, you've told us that you're still not sure about what cloud services are and how to use them, so having this information readily available can help with that. So we're on the product and services page. You filter down to services, and then we're going to click on the drawer. It'll pop open, and it'll give you, it'll clearly state whether it's included with your subscription or not as a benefit. It'll provide us a description of the cloud service, and then you can actually link out to more product info or even get help. Now, subscription features flexible licensing rights, so users have right tools at the right time, whatever the location. Now, having access to previous versions of software means users can be better prepared to work with customers who may not be using the latest software technology. In Autodesk Account, you're on Products and Services page, you click on Products, then you select your product and click on More Actions, and from that menu, just click on Get Previous Versions, and a new window will pop up. From this window, you'll see what you need to do next based on what subscription you have. It's that easy. Now, being able to use the same license at the home computer as well as the office provides flexibility. In Autodesk Account, admins can click on More Actions, select Get Home Use License, and then a window will pop up. From this window, you will see what you need to do next based on what subscription you have. Now, for home use, educational institution customers should refer their students and educators to the education community. Now, you will see that the request for home use license and request for previous versions is a function that only administrators will see, and that's contract managers and software coordinators. The maintenance subscription program includes technical support, which connects users to product support specialists and helps users to reduce downtime and increase productivity. So subscription, you can also up-level your support to advanced support or enterprise priority support. And of course, you can also get support packages from partners. Now, from the top navigation, where support is located, any customer can access, browse support and learning, and this will take you to the self-help content available on the Autodesk Knowledge Network, including access to forums. Now, to contact support, you would go to the top navigation, click on Support, then click on Contact Us. This will take you out to a Contact Us page. Now, the support content available on Contact Us is organized to serve up top solutions, and they're curated on a weekly basis so that you can gain access to answers faster. In 2 clicks, hopefully we'll be able to answer the questions you have. Now, this page also delivers details depending if you have subscription or not, and whether you have advanced support or enterprise support, priority support. So if you have no subscription at all, you would come here, and this is what you would see. If you have maintenance subscription or desktop subscription, when you click on Contact Us, your page will include access to submit a support case. And if you have advanced support or enterprise priority support that includes phone, you will see a Contact Us page with phone details. Now, Contact Us will continue to be improved upon and will deliver more features to be able to help you. Now, if you've submitted a support case, you'll be able to view them from coming back into Autodesk Account, clicking on Support, then click on View My Support Cases, and the Case Center will open up. So this opens the Case Center, and it will deliver different information based on whether you have subscription, subscription with advanced support, or subscription with enterprise priority support. Also, this is the location If you want to set permissions for your resellers to view your Autodesk support cases, this is where you would come and you can click there to set the permission. It is very important to add users so that everyone at your company can access and use the benefits. So the following features can only be accessed by contract managers or software coordinators. So contract managers and software coordinators, the admins, can add users by going to Users from the left-hand navigation, then clicking on Add, and then you can add a single user, or if you have many users, you can bulk add users 50 at a time. Since users will not be able to create their own accounts, the bulk add feature will be helpful if you have many users. To edit permissions for existing users, an admin can use the search and filter features to find a user here on the right-hand side. And then once you've found your user, you can click on the drawer and see what benefits the user has access to. Then you would click on Edit Access. A new window will pop up, and here's where you can assign or unassign product downloads, enhancements, web support, or cloud services. Now, if you have many users, it's easy to bulk edit. So you're going to select the users, and then from the Action menu, you're going to click Edit Access, and then any changes made will affect all the users selected. Contract managers can assign a software coordinator to help them take care of a group of users. So this person would receive notifications about any product releases, and they can also add users as well and request previous versions and home use licenses. So if a contract manager needs to add or edit a software coordinator, they would go to the users page on Autodesk Account. Then from the quick link section, they would click on Manage Software Coordinators. A window will pop up, and then in this window you can add, edit, or remove software coordinators. If you have advanced support or enterprise priority support, you could add and manage name callers by going to Quick Links. You're still on the users page, selecting Manage Phone Support Users, and when the new window pops up, you can edit, add, or remove users who can access phone support. I will show you how admins can view contract details. So although the license asset report from Subscription Center is not yet present in Autodesk Account, it is easy to view contract details. So you're going to click on Contracts and Orders, and this is where you're going to see a master list of all your contracts. Now in this example, we only have one contract, but let's see here. We're going to click on it, and then that'll take you out to the contract details. You'll see the contract number, start and expiry dates. You can even purchase more cloud credits from here if necessary. Now this is the top part of the contract that I'm showing you. So if you scroll down, then you'll be able to see all the product details for that contract. And this is also where you're going to see if your contract's up for renewal. And there is reseller details would show up here as well. So you'll know who to contact to renew your contract. Contract managers, software coordinators, and users have access to reporting. Now users can see their individual cloud credit usage. It's the 100 allotted cloud credits that every user receives. Admins can also see their own individual cloud credits, plus the usage of shared cloud credits. Now, shared cloud credits are the ones that the company would have purchased to be shared by all users. Now, one cool feature of Autodesk Account I want to point out is the in-context help that is peppered throughout Autodesk Account. So you're going to see these type of information buttons spread throughout Autodesk Account. Now, if you hover over them, they'll give you more information. So without having to go to separate FAQs or separate websites, you're going to get all the information that you need right here, right when you're doing something. Admins can also see cloud credits by user. So that way if if Bob is using more cloud credits than Sally, then maybe you can assign more cloud credits to Bob. And there's plenty more to explore on your own, and I'll just run through them here. So on the profile page, there was something I hadn't showed you. It's called Linked Accounts. It's a tab under profile where once you sign into a supported Autodesk web application, let's say like the forums, through a social provider, you can view and edit your social media linked connections in this section. Then we have manage devices. So this is where you'll see a list of devices where desktop subscription software is uploaded to. Trials, this is where you can manage and even sign up for cloud service trials. There's a link here to get more information on how to manage network licenses. Access to Autodesk Account tutorials. There's lots of great tutorials on this site. And then this is just the beginning for Autodesk Account. We're going to continue to improve it, and so we'd really like to hear from you, and let us know what you like, what you didn't like. Any ideas for future enhancements are more than welcomed. Now, March 13, Autodesk will send you an email to introduce you to Autodesk Account officially. You'll continue to use the same login and password you do today for Subcenter. You will use that same login and password to log into Autodesk Account on March 13. And you will see all of your licenses, users, and benefits, how you have it set up today in Subcenter. That'll all be transferred over to Autodesk Account. So there's going to be nothing for you to do. You just log in to Autodesk Account. That's it. Now, to learn more, what you could do is click on the links on the screen to access the FAQ that we have to answer some of your questions, to access all the tutorials that are available, and then there'll also be webinars, live webinars coming soon. So look for the details on this webinar page. Thank you for joining me today and letting me walk you through Autodesk Account. I hope that you're excited. Please don't forget to give us your feedback, and have a good day.